Coming up, we're getting hot and spicy here in the Panda Kitchen. I hope you have 3 forks with you. We're going to go to break and come right back. We're going to try some delicious food. Stay with us.
Live, this is South Florida Today on NBC6 HD.
Hey friends, I was just checking out the menu here for 3 Forks. It's one of the nation's premier steakhouses in the country. It's right here in South Florida. It's their 7th location, just opened up at the Village at Gulfstream Park, that new area that opened up. Joining us today are executive chef Dennis Labrador and proprietor Jimmy Neville. Gentlemen, welcome. I'm excited. Let me read this to you. Prime double cut pork chop. That's on this menu. We're going to make one of the appetizers here, but that prime double cut pork chop sounds really delicious. That's one of the local favorites you have on the menu, right?
Absolutely.
All right, well, let's start talking about this restaurant that just opened up in this really wonderful area in Hallandale.
It's a beautiful space. It's a pretty eclectic area as well with all the new restaurants. You got the casino, the horse track, so it's a pretty amazing space.
Great location for you. You opened up 5 weeks ago. You've had lots of people coming in.
Absolutely.
And with something like an ahi tuna to start off with your meal, right?
Absolutely.
It's called 3 Forks. So you have the appetizer, the meal, the dessert?
Absolutely.
Is that why it's called 3 Forks?
It's not. Originally, the story behind it was when we first founded the restaurant back in Dallas. The Trinity River falls right through Dallas, and it splits into 3 forks. So it came up with the name 3 Forks.
There you go. I was going to say, I like that. I like that. But I'll take the 3rd fork for the dessert.
Absolutely.
All right, chef. Let's start cooking here. What are we going to make?
Excellent.
All right. Well, we're starting with a blackened ahi tuna. We're going to serve that over a bed of Asian slaw, tossed in a soy vinaigrette, and we've got a couple sauces that we're going to do additionally: the lemon wasabi cream and a black pepper rum hoisin sauce.
Sounds exotic.
So.
Is that looks spicy? What is that? What are you
That
doing?
is our blackening seasoning.
Okay.
It's a proprietary blend of spices.
Sounds good. It smells good too.
So we're starting off with just a little bit of sesame oil in there, and we're just going to sear that tuna real quick. You want to sear it just rare and nice and cool, so we can serve that nice.
Now this is just one of the items on your appetizer. You also have crab cake St. Francis.
Absolutely.
That sounds good.
Jumbled up crab. It's primarily all crab meat. So.
Talk to me about the ambiance of this of your restaurant. We were just taking a look at some of the pictures there.
I think one of the unique things about our restaurant itself, we have a lot of different dining rooms in the restaurant. So each time you come in, you really get a different feel. You get a different experience. So it's nice to be able to come in and do that. We've got some beautiful private rooms, the patio. It's really a great setting.
And talk to me about the shops that just opened up at Gulfstream. How great is that? And I'm sure you have a lot of people coming in curious to check out the new
Absolutely.
shops
I mean,
there.
just from the grand opening, this has been one of our busiest openings.
And out of 7 locations?
Out of 7 locations. So seeing the people coming in, I mean, just having a great time with it, and wonderful experiences, beautiful food, and that's what it's all about.
Beautiful food. You could say that again. Chef, that looks good. You just seared the tuna, right? On
Both sides, about just 20 seconds on each side.
Yep. Okay. Seared rare. While he's got that, I'm going to go ahead and actually start some of these sauces over here, so we can get those going while he's working on that.
Let's get the sauce.
So here we've got 2 sauces. We're doing the lemon wasabi cream sauce to start, and it's basically a 1.5 cups of sour cream. It's going to go right into the bowl there. Both of these sauces are real easy. All you got to do is just put everything in, whisk it together, and you're done. So we started with a 1.5 cups of sour cream. We're going to add a cup of mayonnaise as well, 1/4 cup of lemon juice right inside, and then a 1/2 cup of rice wine vinegar. And then the part that I like the most, because I enjoy the heat being from Texas, so
this is the wasabi, huh?
This is our wasabi powder, and you can add as much or as little as you like, but here I like to go a little bit heavy. So I like the heat. So we'll put that in there.
All right, so we got about 2 minutes here.
Okay. Well,
now this is the sauce that goes on the ahi tuna.
This is the sauce that's drizzled right over the top of the ahi tuna.
As our chef slices that over there.
All you're going to do is just mix that together, and we've got it conveniently in a squirt bottle over there, so we can put that together there.
Okay.
The next sauce, just so you know, we've got black pepper rum hoisin sauce. We're going to start with hoisin, a 1.5 cups, which is an Asian barbecue sauce. It's got a nice little tang to it, really, really nice.
I need to pick up some of that.
We add to that a balsamic glaze.
This sounds good.
My favorite part, the dark rum, right in there.
Might be my favorite too.
Fresh ground black pepper. A little bit of lemon juice. And a cup of brown sugar. All that, just put it right together, whisk those up, and you're all set. So those are done.
That looks good. Now let me ask you this. We're doing an appetizer here, but Chef, let me ask you, what's the must-have at 3 Forks? This is a steakhouse, by the way.
Absolutely.
So I'm assuming you're going to want to go with a big hunk of meat.
12-ounce filet mignon, or the
My favorite's the 18-ounce
18-ounce
bone-in
bone-in
ribeye.
ribeye. Absolutely.
That's a must-have.
Or you could have the prime double cut pork chop, which apparently I have to go try myself because my eyes just keep going right to it. And you have the delicious sides, fresh asparagus, the sauteed spinach.
My favorite, six cheese potato.
Potatoes. Yeah, it kind of jumps out at you on the menu.
Yeah, it's like a au gratin potato on steroids.
Okay,
Cheddar
sounds good.
cheese, just a wonderful,
Any
wonderful
type of
dish.
potato on steroids sounds good. And of course, we have a giant, I like to call those my size bottles of wine. Big bottle of wine. There's nothing in there, but of course, you have a delicious wine list and a delicious wine that goes along with any meal, right?
Absolutely. We've got about 250 different selections of wine. One of which is the large bottle behind me, the Tiganillo. It's a 2006. We're going to actually be pouring that off by the glass, so somebody can come in and enjoy a really nice experience and be able to try something a little bit different.
Tiganillo by the glass. All right, Chef's going to finish that up here. That ahi tuna. We're going to try this when we come right back. But if you're interested in trying out this new steakhouse, their location is 501 Silks Run, Suite 1130 in Hallandale, right at the Gulfstream Shops. The new ones that opened up. To call for reservations, dial them at 954-457-3920. If you just want to look up more information, go to their website. Three Forks. Now that's Roman numerals 3forks.com. We'll come right back and try this delicious ahi.
Do you have a pork entree by any chance? A pork chop?
Prime double cut pork chop.
I go to their restaurant in Boca all the time. The prime rib is my favorite. And now you have a prime rib sandwich, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And since
yummy.
you've never tried the ahi tuna, there you go.
Well, I have to. They forced me. Bye!